Introducing the latest class of rock royalty. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland announced its list of 14 new inductees for 2022 this morning. It's a diverse group of musicians whose music spans generations and in some way or another has connected all of us. So who's in? To answer that question, we're joined tonight by Jason Hanley, Vice President of Education and Fan Engagement at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Jason, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So let's jump right into it. Talk to us about this year's class of inductees.
It's an incredible class, and like you said, it's incredibly diverse with so many different artists. There's really a little bit of a theme here, too, because we've got a lot of artists from the 1980s on the list. Everyone from BENATAR and Duran Duran to Lionel Richie and the Eurythmics. But we've also got some other greats like Carly Simon, the great singer-songwriter, EMINEM, who just played the Super Bowl this year, and Dolly Parton, the classic country artist.
First time's the charm for many of the musicians in this class. Like you said, Dolly Parton, Duran Duran, EMINEM, Lionel Richie, and even Carly Simon. This is their first time on the Rock Hall ballot.
Yeah, that's always exciting because a lot of artists get on the ballot time and time again. Inducted this year is Judas Priest. They've been on the ballot 3 times, and this was the lucky one for them. But some of these artists get in the nominating committee, puts their name on the ballot, and the voters turn out and say, man, I already thought, Lionel Richie was in. We're going to put our vote in for him right away. So it's exciting to see not only the fans turning out to support many of these artists the first time they're on the ballot, but also the voting body.
That's what makes a lot of this so much fun. And much like last year's group, the 2022 class is so diverse, like we were talking about. This music from these artists spans generations, and their impact and influence is really timeless.
Yeah, you think about, that's the thing about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. It's not an honor or an award for one album or a song or they had a good year. These are musicians and artists who have created an entire body of work, a catalog of music over their entire life and career. And that music continues to stick with people. It's influenced, countless other artists after them. It's music that's had an impact and in many ways changed the world around us. One of the other nominees who got inducted this year in the early influence category is Harry Belafonte. And he's amazing not only for his great work in music, but also the work he's done as a humanitarian. He was a big champion for the civil rights movement. He's helped to do charity concerts over the years. So his impact even goes outside of just the music he created. He's literally changed the world around us.
Music, the one thing that seems to really, truly connect all of us. Jason, thank you so much for being with us tonight. We are so excited to celebrate with you and everyone else on Saturday, November 5th in Los Angeles when these inductees will officially enter the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
It'll be a great night. Hope you can all join us and visit the museum here in Cleveland.
Perfect. Jason, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Great. Thank you for having me.